Hey everyone, I hope you're all okay and having a great day no matter what you're doing today. I don't care if your parents do or any other member of your family does. I don't care if your boss does, your colleagues do or your employees do. I don't care if your tutor does. I don't care if your subscribers do or your followers do. What I want to simply ask you right now is, do you believe, do you have the self-confidence in doing what you're doing? Do you have the confidence in your ability? Do you have the confidence in where you want to go? Do you have the self-belief that in a week's time, a month's time, a year's time, 5 years time, 10 years time, I want to be from A to Z, A to B, whatever it is you want to do? I would just want to ask you, and I want to question you, do you believe in what you're going for? Do you believe in your dream? Because yes, your family might do, your friends might do, your colleagues might do, your boss might do, and if you're an employer yourself, your employees might do, but simply do you? Because everyone else around you can believe in what you're doing and support you in it. But if you don't believe, it'll never take off the ground. It won't go. You ain't going to be able to go from A to B to C to D to E, because you ain't going to know what to do, and you won't have the belief in it, and you won't enjoy it, and you won't work hard for it. You know, there's so many people that get knocked down, and you know, one of them that I can think of, like you take Walt Disney for instance. His first company went bankrupt. Didn't stop him though, did it? He had the belief that he could do something, and he went with it, and now look at the company. You know, I'm not saying you'll be the next Walt Disney, but why not have that belief? Why not have that mindset that I can do this and I believe in myself that much? I have the confidence, because that's all self-belief is. Self-belief is simply having the confidence in yourself and in your own ability. So I just want to encourage you to have that belief and have that confidence and just go for it. Go for it. You know, have that confidence. I love the fact that your parents might do, and your friends might do, and other members of your family might do, your neighbours might do, everyone on your whole street and in your whole area might do, your subscribers might do, your followers might do. But that isn't going to make it happen. You need to have that self-belief in your thing, in your dream, in your what you want to achieve in life, in that which you're doing right now. You need to have that self-belief that yes, it may be hard right now, and it may be a struggle, and it may be difficult, but I believe that if I carry on and I push forward and I push forward and I push forward, I'm going to break through. I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging until I break through. And that is what we've got to do in life. We've got to have that self-belief and that self-confidence in ourselves that we can go forward and we move forward, and what we're doing is right. And what we're doing is how for, no matter who's against us, no matter how many haters come our way. And I always tell people, you got to embrace the haters, because in a cheesy way, I've never seen a famous person or heard of a famous person that hasn't had a hater or haters. You think of the person that you want to be like, your hero, you're going to find out that yes, they might be idolized and they might be looked at and they might be seen as role models and stuff, but you know, they got haters. You know, take the situation we're in now. Everyone's saying, oh, well done to the key worker, the key worker, the key worker, which is really good, and I support every key worker that's out there. But you know, there are some people that are like, yeah, the key workers are just doing their job, and they did it 2 years ago, they're doing it now, they'll do it when the virus is over. They're just doing their job. There's a hating on it, because everyone who's successful in life has haters. We just, that's part of the process, that's part of the journey, that's part of the growth and all that. But like, I just want to go back and say, look, I'm not worried about who has the confidence in you. What I'm worried about is, do you have the confidence in you? What I'm asking you is, do you have the self-belief in yourself that you can go out there and achieve whatever? You know, you've got a talent. You've got a talent. There were so many artists, I think I've read somewhere about or watched something about Ed Sheeran. He started performing on street corners. Now look at him. You know, he did his own concerts. Now look at him. He had the belief in his talent that he could do something, and he could do something, and he could go somewhere. That's what I'm trying to say. He could go somewhere, and now look. Yes, he may be taking a bit of a break, but look at the albums he produced. Look at the songs he produced. Look at the songs, when we say Ed Sheeran, look at the songs that we kind of all think about. You know, that's what he did. But he had that self-belief that I can just learn this and go for it and go for it. And then I watched him in an interview a few years back where he said his first song was rubbish. He kind of recorded it and it was rubbish. But, you know, he learned from that. You adapt from that. Not everything we do at the beginning is going to be amazing and beautiful and get us the subscribers, the fan base, the the whatever it is we're aiming for, because it takes time and process. Sometimes we have to fail, and then we have to learn from those failures how to move forward. And sometimes, you know, you're going to make something and you may look at it 10 years from now and like, yeah, I wish I never did that. But you've learned from it and you've pushed forward and you've learned that, hang on, I've gone from this sort of video to this sort of video. You look at some of my earlier videos, I wasn't doing this. I was making random milkshakes and the editing was bad. It's not great now, but it's better than it was. I know that much. So you just got to produce and you got to develop. But most importantly, I'm asking you, do you have the self-confidence in you? In you right now, do you have the self-confidence and the self-belief to go forward with your dream, with your goals, with your ambitions? Do you have the self-belief and the self-confidence in yourself to go to college or uni when they reopen and to study and to do that, or to get online and to research that which you don't want to do? Like, you know, sometimes I go on YouTube and if it's something to do with the camera or an editing thing, I watch videos on it. It may take 10 minutes, it may take a few hours of different videos, but you've got to put the effort in. And that's because I believe that this is what I'm here to do and this is what I want to do, so I'm going for it. But I just want to encourage you, do you have it? Do you have that self-confidence? Yes, it's amazing that your parents, your family, your friends, colleagues, employees, your employer, whoever it is, has that belief in you. But it won't change you and you won't go forward unless you have that self-confidence. You need to have that self-belief in yourself that what you're doing right now is going to help you and it's going to make you be the person you want to be. You know, there's no point going to the gym and going, oh look, all these people are going, yeah, but you're paying a personal trainer to talk to you. You're paying someone to encourage you. So they're having that belief because one, they're getting paid, but two, they might be going, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. But if you're just sitting there looking at it going, no, I ain't doing nothing, or you do it for 10 minutes and you don't have the healthy eating plan, or you stick to it, or you only go to the gym once, you can't look back in a year's time and go to that personal trainer, nothing happened. You've got to believe in yourself and have that confidence in yourself that it's going to happen, and you've got to put the effort in, and you've got to grind, and you've got to go forward, and you've got to motivate yourself. So I'm just encouraging you, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and go for it. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to have that self-confidence in yourself that you've got to go. Self-belief is an amazing thing. Believe in that you can do it. Believe in that, you know, you've learnt the guitar and you can write a song. Believe in it. If you want to write a song, believe in that. And just practice it, practice it. Your first song may be the worst song on the planet. It may be the worst song ever. But you wrote a song. You've done more than a lot of other people do. I think I don't know if I read it or I watched it, but someone once said, the graveyard's an amazing place, like the cemetery's an amazing place, because a lot of people go to their grave with ideas and ambitions and technology and ideas for gadgets or technology or anything that, you know, could help the world out. But because they don't have that belief in themselves, they don't say it and they don't pursue it and they don't go for it, so that idea, that dream dies with them. And that's a really weird thing to think about, but it's true. Don't be a person that holds on to it and goes, no, I can't do it, 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 I can't do it. Believe in it. Like, I'm not saying it's because it's different or it's unique or it's weird or it's random or it's out there. Just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. You know, have that confidence in yourself. Have that self-belief in yourself and just go for it. Whatever it is, just go for it. And on that, remain random, like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.